Good day, everyone. For all of you, as I am obsession, the join of the civil rights movement left us on this wisdom, for we find the way. Give people light. Give people light to all the people we are. And as you know, today it is my birthday. And I decided I want to do my address for all the nation, for the people of America. And I hope you're all interested that I'm about to mention. Just 3 days ago, for like yesterday, it was the 8th anniversary, the events of Charlottesville, Virginia. Close your eyes. Remember what you saw on television. Remember seeing those neo-Nazis. Remember seeing those Klansmen coming out of field with light torches, veins bulging, spewing anti-Semitic bile overcome Europe for the 30s. Remember the violent clash that ensued between those spreading hate and those are against who stand up against. Remember what President Trump that he used to say? He said there were very fine people on both sides. It was a wake-up call, as is for our country, and called me to stand up actions for the people of color, of race, thinking it's a crime. Well, let me be clear. Race is no crime. Race is human being. To all the people that what happened in Charlottesville, Virginia. Sorry what happened that day. It was terrible that we see Ku Klux Klan out there trying to make the huge judgment that we ever seen. But remember what my dad used to say, as we are the people. As we are the people, great human beings, when he was president of the United States, as he tried to make change. And if you know who is my dad, it's Joe Biden. I really miss him since he is still the president of the United States of America. After he dropped out his re-election campaign, after he was losing by all the voting against him, since he tried everything to make you all happy, to make changes, just like when he worked with my uncle, Barack Obama. So I hope you all wish me a happy birthday today. And I know this is depression we had, that what happened 8 years ago in Charlottesville, Virginia, because in this country, there is no hate in America for the United States. No hatred, as we are the people, because no one should ever judge by the color of our skin, by the culture they have, and to their religion, and their language they speak. It don't matter if this is America, we only speak English. We can speak anything we want. To all the Antifa, wish for everyone a great life. Because you Antifa people are great people. Proud Boys will surrender as we get Trump out of the White House. And I know how disappointed that is right now that Trump is doing unwell. And gladly he is not ruining my birthday, because trying to take away my 14th Amendment, as I was born here in the United States. So I hope all of you will wish me a happy birthday, as I'm a pro-American person here in this country. A great country that I always live. that I always love, that I always been born in America, when President Ronald Reagan gave us a tremendous and passionate, lovable speech that before he left office, when George H.W. Bush became the next president. And I'm sure he's looking down. He'd be feeling ashamed right now. What President Trump is doing was awful. And I know I haven't made a video what I just found out about it, everyone. So I'll try to do it someday. So we'll have some more videos that I'm about to have. So, and this speech is also for my birthday, and this is my First Amendment rights that I always have. This is my First Amendment against racism, hatred, bigotry, and violence that we must end. I know hate crimes is still rising in America, all because of President Trump is doing nothing about it. And I pray to my auntie that she must run again, fix this everything, as she is a great prosecutor when she was a district attorney, a prosecutor that time. And I'm sure the Democrats will get the Senate back in the year 2026. And we'll see we finally defeat Trump again in the year 2028 if he would run for a third term. But it's still according to the 22nd Amendment about any person should not be running for president more than twice. For only 2 terms they have to serve in the White House, in the office they took when they won the election, after they are elected president people chose. So we must know that this country isn't about politics. It's about protective of human rights, for people's rights they can have. They can stay here, they could go anywhere. Their own. They can choose. So that's all I could say. And remember, hate has no place in America, just like what happened to Ronnie King, George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, Eric Gardner, Michael Brown, Trayvon Martin, and more. Including to my cousin and an autistic teen, Victor Perez, who died in Idaho. So justice for Victor Perez. After he got shot and killed by police while he was outside, having no threats against others. So I believe he might be digging grounds that he used the knife with. So I believe he might not have shovels around his home. So that's what I believe, in my opinion. So justice for Victor Perez will be served. Alright, so that's all I can say. And wish me happy birthday. And abolish police. Abolish fascism. Abolish Trump. And abolish Vance. Save women. Save race. And save human rights. Save LGBT. Alright, that's all I can say. Love you guys. Wish me happy birthday. Happy 23rd birthday to me. Alright, that's all for I can say. And I'll see you on the next video later today, as we're about to get ready to react to Violet First. Alright, see you soon everyone, and see you later.